What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Welcome to Prize Palace. I hope you guys had a great weekend. So guys, we're going to announce our 13th winner. So this is the list. Alright guys, so let's get started. Here is the box. There you go. These are the guys that have subscribed to the channel, became a public subscriber, and commented on our last week's video. So you guys here. So let's get right to it. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Got our winner. Our 13th winner. And our 13th winner is Doom Fang -E. Doom Fang -E. There you go. So congratulations. Congratulations, you are the winner. You are our 13th winner, so please contact me and you will receive your giveaway as soon as possible. Alright guys, so that's great. That was our 13th winner. Now we're going to start our 14th weekly giveaway, but before we talk about our 14th weekly giveaway, the last couple of days I've realized that random people were subscribing to the channel, and I was keeping a close eye on it, and like 3 days ago I think we was around like 250-ish, 253 subscribers, and just the next day out of nowhere it just went all the way up to like 280, and it looked odd because that's just a massive jump out of nowhere, right? And later on that day I started to realize that the subscribers going down and down back to 250-ish. And you know, I have a team. I have a few guys that's working with me, you know, behind the scenes. You know, they have more experience with this YouTube, and they know who's like a robot, who's a fake, and all that stuff. So they told me that, you know, it's, you know, that it could be multiple robots that join randomly, possibly, I don't know, but it was just weird how it went from 280 to 250. And yesterday afternoon it happened again. It went from 250-ish to pretty much all the way to 308. The last time I checked was 308, and then I'm starting getting these comments saying, "Oh, congratulations, you got 300 subscribers," but I didn't react like, "Oh, I'm excited, we got 300." I just said to my son, "Let me wait. Let me see." It was just weird how all of a sudden I got 50 new subscribers in one day, and it happened again. From 308 went down, but the last time, currently right now, we're at 284. So, and it's been on that number for a while now. So I don't know. That might be real. That might be fake. I don't know. So I'm not gonna react to it too much. But unfortunately, we didn't get 300 subscribers. But it's okay. If that 284 is real, then we are getting close. I'm looking forward to it because I really want to make a massive announcement of what kind of prizes we will have for a 300 subscriber milestone. But you know, we're gonna get there. Hopefully we get there next week. So hopefully that whole 30 new subscribers or 50 new subscriber in one day jump doesn't happen, and then it just goes back to the original number. So I just, you know, I didn't react to it. I waited. I was patient and to see what was going to happen, but it looks like 280, 284 might be the real one. So we're close, and I hope we get the 300 by next week. All right, guys. So with that being said, let's officially start our 14th weekly giveaway. But this one I want to make a little bit different. Now, I've keeping track on the comment section. Now, there's a lot of comment section, and I know a lot of them are fake. So I'm aware of it. My team is aware of it, so it's fine. But there's a few of them that's been with me since week 1, and you know, I want this week to be. I want to get to know you guys. Nothing too crazy. I don't want to know anything about your personal life. Don't comment any of that. What I do want to know is, where do you guys currently live? Now, if you guys live in the country, all I want you guys to comment is a country of where you currently live with emoji of the flag right next to it. Then if you want to comment anything after that or whatever before that, that's fine. But in the comments, I really want to know where you guys currently live. Which country you live. You type down the country with emoji flag. Now, if you live in the United States, I would like to know which state you live. I don't want to know what city. I don't want to know what county or what town or village or whatever. I don't want to know any of it. I just want to know which state you currently live, and which country you currently live. So if you guys type that in the comments, and of course you subscribe to the channel, become a public subscriber. But if you comment which state you currently live and which country you currently live, you're in this week's giveaway. Now, if you don't comment, see, this is why I tell people to watch my videos from beginning to end, because I could come up with stuff like this. And you know, I want to change it up a bit, because we've been doing the same thing over and over week by week. So if you don't comment the state you currently live or country you currently live, and you just commenting like done or looking forward to next week, or you know, I'm entered, you're not gonna that's not gonna count. You're not gonna be entered to this week's giveaway. I really want to know my community. I want to know what you guys. I want to get to know you guys just a little bit. Now, for me, I live in the United States. I live in New York. I'm from New York. I'm a big sports fanatic, and that's why NFL. That's why I do NFL season picks. I love the New York Giants, and I'm a big NBA basketball. I love basketball, my favorite sport. So I'm a huge New York Knicks fan, and baseball, I'm a New York Yankees fan. So there you go. I'm telling you guys more about me, more than what I'm asking from you. So all I want from you guys in this week's giveaway is to just to type which state you currently live, and which country you currently live. And then after that, you guys can comment whatever you want. All right, guys. Now, for those that are participating in the NFL season picks, you guys could do 2 separate comments, or you could keep it in one, however you like it. But if you just do the picks, but you don't enter where you currently live, like I'm asking you guys, then you guys won't. I'm just specifically talking to the NFL, the guys that's joined the season picks, that if you just comment the picks of the games, but you don't comment which state or country you live in, then you won't be added to this week's giveaway. I'm just gonna count your picks on the NFL season picks. But if you guys wanna enter this week's giveaway, then you could do the picks. You could do 2 separate comments. You could do into one. Do the picks and then state where you guys currently live. All right, guys. So that's what I want from you guys. Please watch this whole full video. I hope you guys watch it, and I hope you guys watch every video full from beginning to end, because I could come up with stuff like this to make it more interesting. But this week's not gonna be a $100 gift card. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I want to make it $150 gift card. That's gonna be this week's giveaway. $150 gift card. That's only because I want you guys. I'm not asking for much, but I want you guys to really let me know, comment where you guys currently live. That's all I want to know about you guys. I want to know my community, and you know, I think it should be fun. It should be interested to find out where you guys are from, where you guys live. So it'll be cool. I like it. Alright guys, so please don't forget to comment which state you currently live or which country you currently live. Alright guys, $150 gift card. So with that being said, let's go over the NFL season picks. Okay, you guys see the standings. So now I'm surprised a lot of them didn't enter week 4 picks, but only 4 of you guys have. So you guys, that's why there's 4 players above the line. Those are the real standings. So you see KD Collectors first with 10-2 record. So those players that are below the line, they're not officially in the standings because of the total amount of games they picked. So if they're gonna enter, it's never too late. If they want to enter this week's picks, they can figure it out. If they want to do 6 games, 9 games, to make sure it'll be added of entering this week will be added of 15 games picks. So so hopefully they enter this week's picks. So I would like to say my picks. My picks is going to be, just for the fun of it, I'm 9-3. So I'm picking the New York Giants, I'm picking the Carolina Panthers, and I'm picking the Seattle Seahawks. So those are my 3 picks, guys. So I'm liking the standings so far. It's very interesting. You got 10-2, 7-5, 7-5. Then you got 6-5-1. That game on Sunday night was the Packers and Dallas. That was a great game. I can't believe it went to overtime, like overtime draw. So that's why that one player got 6-5-1. So I'm looking forward to it. I like this a lot. So I hope more people join. It's never too late. Just make sure you guys have 15 total games entering week 5. So that's all I got for you guys. So I'm trying to make it more interesting. By next Tuesday, I'm gonna have a little bit more information. If we hit the 300 subscribers, we're gonna, I'm gonna make an announcement of which prizes we have. Then I'm gonna have more info to talk about in next week's video. All right, guys. So kind of have plans of what I'm gonna do in the future and here at Prize Palace. So that's gonna be next week's video, next Tuesday. So all right, guys. So I'm glad I said all this. So remember, this week's giveaway is different. I hope you guys watch the full video and participate. All right, guys. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Spread the word. Comment, like, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Take care.